Welcome to Car Flash, where we bring you the latest and most detailed reviews of the automotive world. Today, we're diving deep into the 2026 Subaru Outback, a vehicle that's long held its place as a go-to for adventure lovers, suburban families, and anyone who wants comfort, capability, and reliability wrapped in one rugged package. But does the 2026 version live up to the legacy? Stick around as we take you through every detail. Exterior starting right at the front. The 2026 Outback greets you with a bolder, more defined face. Subaru has refined the grille, giving it a cleaner and more angular look while retaining the hexagonal shape we've come to associate with the brand. The new LED headlights are slimmer and more expressive, sweeping back into the fenders with a sharper profile. Subaru's signature C-shaped daytime running lights have been modernized, giving the car a more aggressive and premium appearance. The lower bumper integrates a faux skid plate that looks both rugged and ready for the trail. Overall, the front tent speaks with confidence, while still nodding to its outdoorsy roots. From the side, the 2026 Outback maintains its wagon-like proportions, but it looks more muscular this year. The wheel arches have been slightly squared off and come with thick cladding that screams durability. Depending on the trim, you get either 18-inch or 19-inch wheels, and they've introduced new alloy designs that complement the adventurous vibe. The roof rails, a staple for the Outback, now come with built-in tie-down points and swing-in crossbars, which means mounting gear is even easier. The body lines are subtle but purposeful, flowing smoothly from front to back with a slight rise toward the rear that gives the vehicle a ready-to-pounce posture. Moving to the rear, the back of the Outback has undergone a tasteful update. The taillights keep the familiar C-shape, but they're now LED and sleeker in design. The rear hatch is still wide and practical, perfect for loading gear, groceries, or even a couple of bikes with the seats folded down. The bumper has been beefed up slightly and the lower cladding continues the rugged theme. There's also an integrated rear spoiler that adds a subtle sporty touch without overdoing it. Subaru has managed to keep the Outback's utilitarian design while elevating the aesthetic to keep it fresh and modern. Interior. Now stepping inside, the interior of the 2026 Outback is perhaps the biggest leap forward. Subaru has focused heavily on materials, technology, and comfort. You're greeted by a spacious cabin with a soft-touch dash, contrast stitching, and depending on trim, available leather or StarTex water-resistant upholstery. The highlight is the 11.6-inch vertical touchscreen that dominates the center stack, now with faster response times and a cleaner UI. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and upper trims offer a Harman Kardon sound system that fills the cabin with rich audio. The driving position remains high and commanding, with great visibility all around it thanks to large windows and thoughtfully placed mirrors. The front seats are wide, supportive, and heated across most trims, with ventilation available in the touring trim. Rear seat passengers get plenty of legroom, reclining seat backs, and even heated seats in higher trims. The cargo space is generous as always, with over 75 cubic feet of space when the rear seats are folded flat, and the load floor remains low and wide, ideal for bulky items. Performance under the hood. The 2026 Outback offers two familiar powertrains. The base engine is a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated flat-4 that produces around 182 horsepower and 176 pounds-feet of torque. It's paired with a CVT transmission and Subaru's legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive system. For those who want more power, the XT and Wilderness trims come with a 2.4-liter turbocharged flat-4 delivering 260 horsepower and 277 pounds-feet of torque. This engine transforms the Outback into a much livelier machine, especially during highway merges or uphill climbs. Subaru has also fine-tuned the suspension for better on-road manners while retaining excellent off-road capability. The Wilderness trim, in particular, features upgraded dampers, increased ground clearance up to 9.5 inches, and all-terrain tires. It's built for trails, rocks, and snow, yet it doesn't feel out of place cruising on the highway. The CVT remains one of the better versions in the industry, simulating stepped gears under acceleration to reduce that rubber band feel. Fuel economy remains solid. Expect around 26 miles per gallon city and 32 miles per gallon highway for the BAS engine, and slightly lower numbers for the turbocharged option. When it comes to pricing, Subaru has kept the Outback competitive. The base model starts at around $30,000, including destination charges. The premium trim, which adds more tech and comfort features, hovers around $32,500. The Limited goes up to about $37,000, while the Touring, with all the bells and whistles, reaches around $41,000. The turbocharged XT trims start just above $38,000, with the Wilderness priced similarly but geared toward rugged performance. At the top end, the Touring XT maxes out around $44,000, putting it in line with other fully loaded crossovers. Standard safety features are generous, thanks to Subaru's updated EyeSight driver assist suite. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane centering, pre-collision braking, lane departure warning, and a new emergency steering assist feature that helps avoid collisions at lower speeds. Upper trims add a 360-degree camera, blind spot detection with lane change assist, and reverse automatic braking. Subaru's dedication to safety is once again on full display. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Subaru Outback? It's clear that Subaru hasn't reinvented the wheel here, but that's not a bad thing. Instead, they've taken what already worked and made it better. The subtle design updates, improved tech, enhanced comfort, and continued off-road credibility make this one of the most versatile and practical vehicles on the market. Whether you're commuting in the city, exploring backcountry trails, or just running errands on the weekend, the Outback feels right at home. That wraps up today's deep dive into the 2026 Subaru Outback. Let us know in the comments what do you think about the new Outback. Would you pick it over its rivals like the Honda Passport or Toyota RAV4? And if you're already an Outback owner, does this update make you want to trade up? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a review. Thanks for watching Car Flash, where your drive begins. See you in the next one.